You akanay mo to. Yana Ngoko nako manjura.
Etina o wandering yako. Modlo yodlo yondo visiting a wandi mako.
You akanay.
This is my brother Maury. Believe it or not, he's acting. This is Saloti. Eventually she gets better at this. I'm Emma, and I'm going to tell you ours. Once or twice a year, we take our class out on the road, heading north to hear our elders speak.
It's important to know who you are. Ngana na ngai nei. Can you say that? Ngana na ngai. Who am I? Wana ngai yananga nei. Where do I come from? Wana ngai ngukunja nei. Where am I going?
I'm trying to learn Adnamatna so that I can pass it on to this one here, and he'll probably learn it and tell me, teach me, but I want to be able to learn Adnamatna so that we can preserve it for the future, for my children and for his children.
I said, you would hurry up and get Ngawara from us. Come here. Because we're getting old. Ira Matoni Dalpla, which is we go and Gami. Yuri Mikanadalpla, which is going deaf. And Minnow Makanadalpla. We're going blind. So I think people just made it in time to collect all this work.
I'm a bit overwhelmed at this point to realise how many Aboriginal languages in Australia are perhaps even more endangered, and how much is being lost silently and without comment, without anyone even knowing about it, being lost with the death of every elder.
Listening to our elders is really awesome.
Our friends, now that we've told them about Adjumana class, like they're more aware that that Aboriginal culture isn't just made of one actual group, that there's heaps of groups.
And not just asking us like, can you speak Aboriginal? There's more than 100 or 200 Aboriginal languages that are spoken.
Yay! Working. Yes!
Our class is pretty deadly. We learn from a bunch of different people in a bunch of different places, and we play heaps of games.
You get these kids to say it, you say, tongue twisters. Yeah. That means an old emu with a scabby foot walking down the creek with his eyeballs rolling around. Well, it's really exciting so far because I didn't think it'd get this far. I didn't know where it was going. I just thought, you just do a bit of language here and there. But to hear them speak, it's sort of fascinating.
They were chilly. We went there with chilly. Oh, have you got any more water?
This Adjamatna girl comes up to me and says something in Adjamatna, and then I just went, yeah. and then she goes, where's your mop? And I felt really terrible, and I couldn't answer back in Adjamatna or anything, only the basic words, and I just felt really foolish.
When we first started learning language, we all felt foolish. We wanted to create something together as a class, so we decided to write a script. We rehearsed in some pretty awesome places, and with lots of coaching, we're slowly getting better.
Come
and see these tracks. Along they run.
There you go. But
The challenge is to get good enough to be believable as the voices of our characters in our animated story.
It's just amazing because 3 years ago we wouldn't even been able to do anything. So just hearing it now, how much advanced we've gone, it's really good.
And Warikana, recovering her breath, her eyes open in wonder, says, Yamadi.
Yamadi. Hey!
Learning a language like this, the way we are, and in the situation that this language is in, I don't think there is any experience like it.
For us fellas, learning our language gives us a sense of who we are and where we come from.